Washington Commanders are coming to Ford Field Saturday night, 8 p.m. What do we make of this game?
Commanders have no chance.
This is Mito trying to put some bad juju.
It's literally no bad juju. You got a rookie coming to one of the most hostile environments in the NFL. There's no reason this game should be close.
That rookie just run a road playoff game.
Awesome. Tampa Bay is not Detroit.
I think. What's the spread now? Is it more than 10?
No, it's 9.
9? They moved it down? It was 10 at one point. I think a 10-point spread is crazy. Washington is better than people are giving them credit for. I know it's like, if you want to talk X's and O's for a minute, everyone's raving about how bad their run D is, and it is. It's very bad, and we have one of the best run games in the NFL. So offensively, like, we should feast, but we've never been great against mobile quarterbacks. That's number one. Jaden Daniels has like an it factor to him, which is scary because it feels like at any point he can make a play. Like, I do think we'll win, or we win, rest assured, but I don't think it's going to be as like easy as our fan base, some of it is making it out to be. People are acting like it's like a walk in the park, and I don't get it.
The thing that's impressed me most about the Commanders this year is obviously Jaden Daniels, and not so much the play. Like when I say the play, the flashiness. Like we knew that he was a mobile quarterback coming out. We knew that he's going to make plays with his feet, and he showed in college he had the accuracy. He then showcased it at the combine and obviously, in the workouts, whatever. We knew that he was going to be good. We didn't think he was going to be this good. But what surprised me the most is late game scenarios and and the gotta have it plays where he's come up big for a rookie. I just think he's made plays that are very timely. He's got, I think, 2 walk-off wins, the one against Chicago, which was crazy. But I mean, he just beat Philly a couple weeks ago, on that was a crazy game as well, where he threw the interception, but Devonta Smith dropped the pass and they got the ball back and he went down and he took care of business. So that is, for me, the most impressive part. I don't think we'll get to that in this game. I do think that we're going to win the game. I don't think it's going to be that close. I don't know if it's going to be a 10-point game, but I don't know. I just feel like if we let them hang around and the defense doesn't do what they're supposed to do, Jaden Davis will come down and dagger you. Like, he's shown that. He's put that on film this year as a rookie, and that's what's been most impressive to me. So the defense, while it is a rookie quarterback, they need to still show up, and I believe they will. I don't think that the Lions and this staff and this team is going to take anyone lightly, but yeah, you don't let them hang around. That's my biggest takeaway. Just go out, run the ball, control time of possession, put the points on the board, and play some defense. I would love to see the defense play like they did last week. I don't know if they're going to be able to replicate that. It's going to be obviously a little bit of a different game plan. We're not going to blitz at a 60% clip, but we need to put some pressure on Jaden Daniels and just see what he's really made of. And like Moran said, this is a hostile environment here in Detroit, so we'll see how he plays, how that team shows up.
I think Teddy Bridgewater will be playing in this game because of how close how not close it is.
Wow.
That's what I think.
Well, what do you think we're going to win by? What, like 20?
15-20.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think the Commanders are good. We would have beat the Commanders.
Just saying, you want a jersey to borrow?
For who?
For you.
No, I just went to Costco. I bought toilet paper.
You're so dumb.
Okay, dude.
Shout out Costco, by the way.
Boom! Oh, Ron loves that place, bro.
I love Costco.
Ron's there like every day.
Every other day.
So as far as the offense goes, Ryan, you just touched on it. They give up, they're terrible in the run. The Washington Commanders, 30th against the run in the league. David Montgomery is coming back. Obviously, Jahmyr Gibbs has been on the tear this last 3 weeks and really all season, right? What are we expecting? Do we think that it's going to be heavy run, play off the play action? That's when our offense is best. I know Dan Campbell had kind of mentioned that we're going to kind of wait and see what the role will be for David Montgomery this week, but he said that there is a place for him in this game. So I don't know really what to make of that. I guess I'll assume that it's going to still be a heavy Jameer with the change of pace for Demo, but who knows? Maybe David Montgomery comes out and gets 25 carries. I don't know.
He better
What
not.
do you think?
I mean, it's the perfect game. It's a perfect game for Monty to come back. You know, it's a bottom five run D. Here you go. Let's kind of ease you into it. And yeah, I think Jameer should still carry the load. I don't want to give a guy 25 carries his first week back either. But I think our offense is going to do what they do, bro. Like we have such a good balance that's driven by the run game and the play action, like you mentioned. So those things are going to go hand in hand like they always do. I want Goff to keep it cool like he did last year. You know, I remember heading into the playoffs last year. Oh, is this too big of a moment for Goff? Like everyone forgets now, you know, because we won a couple playoff games and we had this whole year. Like there was a lot of rhetoric about who's the real Jared and is he really going to show up and blah blah blah. Like I need him to keep doing what he's been doing, and I think he's playing with the most confidence that we've ever seen. And you know, credit to Ben Johnson for that. Credit to Goff for that. And I don't know, bro. I am so not worried about our offense. I'm really not. For me, Terry Arnold coming back is so huge because Terry McLaurin is that dude. He's the most slept on receiver in the NFL, and I don't think it's particularly close. And he can hurt you. You know, I'm not so worried about Brian Robinson. I think we'll contain Zach Ertz and the Amadeus Zacchaeuses of the world, but their offense is still good. You know, you got to worry about the big plays, but we haven't allowed those all year. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not too worried about it. I want us to keep doing what we've been doing.
Yeah, this game has Alex Anzalone, Jack Campbell written all over it for me. Where stay home, contain. What are we going to do with Jaden Daniels? You know, Zadarius Smith, can we hold the edge? You know, Levi Onwuzurike and Pascal or whoever's going to be opposite, setting the edge, holding it, maintaining run lanes or rush lanes, and yeah, and those linebackers being able to contain Jaden Daniels when he is able to escape.
Well, so let's talk about that real quick because I feel like this is a big part of what Aaron Glenn is going to try to do. And this is the part that's been a little difficult for us is against Sam Darnold, our D-line had a lot of success, right? Because we were rushing the interior, our D tackles were switching positions, we had defensive ends coming inside, and we were just kind of bullying our way in there. The harder part for us has been containing the outside and getting that pressure and making a guy step up into the pocket. Like Josh Allen had a field day against us, and I know it's Josh Allen, whatever, but he escaped way too easily and scrambled to the sideline and made plays that way after our corners just lost coverage. That's the thing I'm worried about with Jaden Daniels because he is that fast. And are we going to be able to learn from our mistakes before and contain that? And yeah, that is where the linebackers come up huge, right? Like we need you to make sure he doesn't rush for 10 yards, but also doesn't let him just kind of go for 20 through the air.
Yeah. Though, you know, just to touch on that Buffalo game, Alex Anzalone wasn't there. He's here now, and I think that is the difference in the defense. He's that important to the middle of the field, especially when the running backs are leaking out, because the running backs are really what killed us in that Buffalo game.